if legitimate. So I want to see how legitimized they can make this draft seem.
They're running right towards each other again, John. You saw
let's go
last
again.
game around.
Round
Shopify
two.
got first blood, but they have funny is the call. You call from here to me as they do run into each other again.
They will have funny
Who's
here.
getting first blood this time? They are focusing Arteezy on the LC. He will walk away. Instead, Albino Zebra is going to go down. Arteezy trying to man up here against Solji is not going to drop. He's going to be just fine. Arteezy walks away with 23 HP, and now Shopify Rebellion really on the chase. Should not be able to find too much more. But they got a 2 for nothing. So it's a pretty damn strong start as Ahmed gives the have fun again. This time around, it looks a little bit better from Ahmed.
Yeah, not after he dies. They're still looking for him. They're checking the tower, but Kits is there to kind of hide.
Dropping items. Tango's on the deck here from Ahmed.
Peace offerings? The Filipino peace offering? The food exchange down mid? The pasalubong's coming out?
No, charges out. Ahmed will be targeted so they can secure the boundary rune and get a bit of harassment off. That's going to be about it. But mid lane, Tango versus Void Spirit. I mean, this matchup we've seen quite a few times now. Most teams seem to like picking up the Pangoli into the Void Spirit. It seems to be a pretty good hero against it. What do you think about this matchup, though, against Ahmed and Kits, John?
It should be even. Although, again, like last game, Ember versus Storm should have been an even lane as well. But it's just Abed. I think this one is, again, pretty even. It depends on how well Abed can land his Aether Remnants. Kits has some outplay potential. But, again, it should be pretty fine for both sides to just farm up. Maybe a little bit easier for Kits to apply that constant harassment. Abed shouldn't be zoned out with a Resonant Pulse, though. Should be just fine farming up there. And we'll see if it holds steady. I think the one thing that Felt has is, again, these strong support rotations. Mind you, I forget that Darkseer is universal, so they have 4 universal heroes on Felt.
Yeah.
That's a rarity.
Let's double Iron Shell on him for a moment there. He does manage to get away. You really can't underestimate how much damage they can do with the double Iron Shells. So, especially at level 3 for the Darkseer. Like, once you have level 2 Iron Shell, the damage does feel kind of ridiculous here. We'll see, of course, how it does go. As bottom lane, of course, is the one lane we haven't talked about yet. Albino Zebra is going to be there with Hidden Mune against Crit on the Pos 4 Marauder and Saberlight on the Pos 3 Doom. Does end up picking up the Ice Armor creep here on the Doom, so they have plenty of armor available for this laning stage, and pretty much makes it impossible for them to actually get harassed out with all this bonus armor he does have.
Counteracts the Wave of Terror, ensures that this right-click harass that you're constantly pumping out on Felt isn't really going to do too much against this duo. This is probably going to be just a very passive lane coming out for the side of Felt. I don't think Shopify Rebellion minds a passive lane too much. They're just going to keep farming. They're going to keep arrowing some creeps, shoving in the wave, and overall have a good time. So, slower lane here. Sure, you can farm up on Burna. Shouldn't be zoned out too hard, but you're not going to stop Saberlight from his typical Vanguard disassembly, Octarine kind of buildup we've been seeing rise from the offlane as well. And again, at some point, Saberlight mutes Mike, pings his Arcane Blink, and just AFKs. So that's the game plan.
That is the game plan for sure. We'll see if he does go down that route again. It's like 4 lanes pretty quiet, still 0-2. No kills coming out of this laning stage quite yet. At the very least, like, the safe lane's going quite well for Hidden Mune, but it's also going quite well for Shopify. I think you're pretty happy, though, considering your Wind Ranger is somewhat uncontested, though as I say that, Crit has started to jump in and get aggressive. Hidden Mune might need to be a little bit careful, because now Saberlight pops the Scorched Earth, but just a bit of a threat is now bottom, or rather top lane. Fade has been caught, is going to surge away them. He'll be just fine, but he is forced to run back towards the fountain.
It's a lot of time for Artur to just freely farm. And Fly, just applying a lot of harass in lane. A little bit of a play behind the tier 1. Kit's pretty far forward here. Remnant's still ready in Abed, but doesn't quite have the mana or doesn't have the follow-up spell to look for that kill.
Yeah, the tower was not gonna aggro on the Pango either, so just no point throwing the Aether Remnant out. Saberlight bottom lane, gonna try and chase down Hidamune while Albino Zebra gets chased by Crit. Hidamune gonna go for a power shot of Saberlight. Is casually just slowly pacing by. Hidamune was still trying to fight that one out, and Saberlight. That was the slowest drive-by I've ever seen.
Takes a while, but you find a pick off, you get to stay in lane, you've got your Ring of Health up along with some ice armor, so again, not going to be traded away all too easily, and again, that's just the nature of that lane. It's a lot more passive. They do get the gate through for Fly looking to go down, thinking twice about it. Is going to end up gating down south. We'll see if they find something, but a Bat Rider now showing its face as well. Charge on the Crit though, across the map.
Crit. We'll get, power shot was a little bit early, or a little bit late even, as Hidamune. Jump is there, Hidamune is down. Charge is still coming at the least, so surely they find Crit, but no, he cancels it off. Too risky anyway, like Crit could have probably just leaped away from that. Had the stick charges. So, a secondary kill on Hidamune, not going to feel very good for the POS 1 Wind Ranger, and considering he was having a pretty good start in terms of the CS board, it's a pretty big slowdown for him.
Yeah, again, its laning presence just doesn't feel great.
Oopsie daisies. Saberlight still has Fly behind him, and he's got 13 or rather 12 armor right now on the Doom, along with the Vanguard. So I think he's actually impossible to kill at the moment. This Fly is going to be found out here by the Venge. Fly's just trying to get through the Twin Gates and is going to cancel the Twin Gates off as he tries to fire Fly away. He's going to be just fine. And that'll be about it. Fly will just walk away. I don't think there's any point in Felt rotating down bot anymore, because I think it's quite literally impossible for Saberlight to actually die here. Unless they've got enough spells to throw out. But physical damage is not going to do the trick.
It certainly isn't. Maybe instead try to focus down mid, although Abed does have level 6 up. So I suppose it's just a little bit too late to get that done. Arcane Rune up top for Abed to find. No supports rotating here from Felt because they are stuck down bot. So Abed's going to be able to dance around once more if he wants to. You've got a solo lane for Artur up top as they do run down Albino Zebra now.
The thing was, he probably would have survived had he not turned around for the Wave of Terror. He would have walked out of range and maybe he would have made it out, but turning around for the Wave of Terror kind of costs him his life, as Saberlight very, very happy with himself right now, I'm sure. 3-0-2 on the Doom. And this is all while RTZ's basically free farming top lane. That's kind of the worst part, as the LC is not struggling whatsoever against this Darkseer. Just having a great old time. This bottom lane, they have found Hidamune once again. And this is without Doom, by the way. Now Doom's available.
Yeah, it's not a great feeling. They do find Fly trying to take their Wisdom Rune, and Albino Zebra does find it.
Oh,
I should still.
He was 1 second off. Mid lane, Abed, he's killed off Kits.
Ooh.
He will die. It won't matter. Get a reset for yourself.
Yeah, there's no bonus gold for killing Kits either. Like, it was just literally 255 flat. That's maybe not worthwhile for Abed to sacrifice like that. Is definitely not worthwhile in terms of net worth.
Arteezy's manning up. Jewel is out. He's got Fade down. And now Solji is also going to drop. Double Iron Show? Who the hell cares? Arteezy certainly doesn't.
He doesn't need to care. He's got the output. He's got the durability. Melt right through that duo. That is a level 3 Iron Shell as well. It's just not fast enough. Doom out onto Berna again.
Hidamune can't die again. But he can. He is gone. Solji, nice little charge out. He's going to make it out of there. No Aether Remnant to cancel that off. But they got what they came for anyway. Is Fade? Be careful, sir. There's no spells on Saberlight. Fade is still trying here with the Iron Shell damage. Abed's sticking around. He's got 2 actual step charges, John. I think he can literally burst Fade with double steps.
Here he goes.
Yep. Bye-bye, Fade. More TPs incoming. Ahmed has
cancel.
a step charge. He's going to be just fine as Kits does cancel the TP. Another cancel TP.
As well. Oh my goodness. This is rough. For Felt, if you couldn't tell by the scoreline and the net worth lead that Shopify Rebellion has built up, they find Crit. Find a Zebra all alone though.
Or has Crit found him, John? Because RTC's coming. Crit, if he can land an arrow, pops the moonlight. Arrow is not going to come out. Albino. Albino. They completely ignore him though because they want hidden mute and there's no sentries to spot this. Arrow's going to fly out. He is gone. The fact that you can get away with that, like, it's just so sad.
It is, but it's just the state of the game. You know, Shopify Rebellion, they go with a left field draft, but it works up against this lineup coming out from Felt. You're going to try to punish Saberlight now? If they even can. Doesn't look like they can even catch up without the charge. They don't bother. That is Arteezy with Blade Mail, Power Treads, Wand, and Basilius at 9 minutes as well. That is 9.5 minutes, I believe, in that timing.
Fade's courier going down, but Crit should pay for it and does. Nice pick up there from Felt. Any kill they can get right now is a good kill.
It is, for sure. You really need any pick off to show up right now. As they charge Abed, but they don't fully commit onto that Void Spirit. Double damage in the bottle. So Abed can look to be a menace on the counterplay. I'm looking at the net worth graph, Mike. It looks so bad.
Yeah.
It kind of makes me sad. Like the bar graph looks heinous.
Yes. It does. Top lane. They're going to try and Crit. Charges out. Albino Zebra. He's got a magic missile to follow up. Doesn't want to throw it out to start. Crit actually is leaping away. Vacuum back. Crit. He's out of leap charges now. The help is incoming though. Crit is somehow still alive. I can't believe it. He's walked away. Even snoring at them as they walk off. One more hit would have done it, but he makes it out.
The scan?
Abed. Aether Remnant does land in time. Resonant Pulse, how lucky can the patches be? Not quite lucky enough. Hidden Mute, Power Shot, surely. Hidden Mute. Oh, don't walk up the hill like that blindly, sir. What can you do?
What can you do?
I mean, it was either you blindly Power Shot or you go back to the lane. There was no other alternative.
There was none. And they punish on Shopify Rebellion once more. There were like 2 fights there. Abed was kind of toying around with Kits, forced out the roll, and, well, just kind of plays tag a bit. Now Kits, no roll. Arteezy wants a duel.
Kits. Arteezy's just gonna... Oh! Okay. I thought he was just gonna duel him on the T2. Because that's just the state of the game right now. It wouldn't have mattered. He probably would have just got the kill anyway, but... It doesn't matter. He'll back off, play it safe. 20 duel damage is good enough for now anyway. It's 3 to 16, 10k advantage. I mean, quite frankly, it doesn't really feel like it's going to matter how much duel damage Arteezy's got. He's just doing it for fun.
Pretty much. He's just clearing out these ancient camps, taking over the triangle. The side of Felt being chased down by Abed a little bit. I mean, Abed just jumping once is enough for Burna to run away. You can't really deal with that. And they might just get collapsed. Arteezy's still looking for a duel.
That he is. Albino. Stun is out. Maybe they can pick off Arteezy. Be a huge pick off if they can get it, though. Arteezy gets a 3-man overwhelming odds into the SB. Swap is there. Duel is not going to work out, but they've got a double kill going already as Hidden Mute's trying to trade, but Arteezy, he is still alive. 40 HP, gets the press the attack, but can't move. Whoopsie daisies. For once, he wanted to get on the cliff, John. Sadly, he could not. Crit is going to go down as well, though. Abed is looking to clean up. Does find the Darkseer. Fly onto Kits. Kits is still fighting back, though. Is going to find the Pangos. He does pop the lasso, but ends up tying anyway. In comes Saberlight now with the Hurricane back on the Pango. He should have Kits, but they are diving pretty darn deep. I'm not sure. In fact, Albino Zebra, a nice deny off. Gets Kits in time. Abed in the meantime, still looking to go. Saberlight jumps back in once again. How long can they fight in this area? Surely not too much longer. Abed's actually eating tangos to regen in this team fight, John. He's actually eating the damn tangos. The soldier's gonna move in. Abed gets bashed immediately. Gets the resonant pulse off. He'll actually step away. There is a power shot though. Hit him, you just hit the power shot. Throw it out. Oh, he's gonna miss. Too projected. I think he's hesitating a little bit too much.
He certainly is, but I don't know. I don't know if any of this makes a difference.
Crit.
Quite frankly, they will find crit. So
Okay,
that's a little bit more. All right, you're finding some good stuff here on the side of Felt. Again, you look at the post-fight net worth gain. They gained 1.9k for losing all their heroes.
They're made full gold getting wiped.
Yeah, because they found
Shopify
3
did
heroes. They got 3 heroes out of that.
Abed's going with no HP,
guy's
John. This guy's
insane.
lost his mind. Albino, don't chase that man. The TP out. Oh! Very nice. Abed's down.
Excuse me. Oh, Abed. Oh, he tempted fate there, and he gave them a big one. That's actually pretty impactful. That's 1,000 gold. Swinging over for Felt. Shopify Rebellion getting a bit spicy here. I mean, that's not enough to overturn the course of this game just yet, but, 2 or 3 more times. And then suddenly that net worth lead could dissipate to half. And Felt has something to play with. So, Shopify Rebellion, have fun, but don't have too much fun here.
Well, let's see how it goes. It's going to be a big smoke up toward the top lane. Saberlight, might reveal himself on the creep wave. Doesn't want to get charged. Power shot did go through him, so it should have gave a bit of vision onto the Doom. Jump in, Saberlight, not finding the Doom he wanted. Gonna back off, but the swap is there. He's still a very tanky target, as now Crit jumps in for a big Starstorm. Kits pops the Rolling Thunder. Arteezy, he's gonna go for the duel out. Doom was also committed onto the Darkseer. There goes Albino Zebra. Arteezy winning the duel out as Hidden Mute is being pulled back by Fly. He'll try to run his way out, and he might just barely make it, but the Flame Break is still going. No, he does get out. Soldier in the meantime dropping a Saberlight. He'll take down Fade, and now Arteezy gonna find Kits. The only survivor right now being the Wind Ranger of Hidden Mute. And he survived at about 32 HP.
Yeah, it's a back and forth. When you find one good attempt out from Felt to charge in, but not respecting that teleport point from Shopify Rebellion, they drag the numbers in, make that work for themselves. Mind you, it takes 4 heroes for Shopify Rebellion to get 1,800 in terms of kill gold as well, but it does make sense when you're this far ahead. Soldier?
By Hidden Mute. I mean, you got to swap Albino. He may have fallen asleep there for a moment, John. He reacted quite slowly to the duel, but bottom lane, Abed and Saberlight, they're doing it again, John. They've dived a little bit deep here. It's a 2v4 situation in just a moment as the TPs are incoming. Saberlight, tanking through so much damage, is finally going to drop, and Abed once again is going to be left alone here on the Void Spirit. His team, though, is slowly making their way over. Dissimulate will be there. Fly wants to jump in. Crit's going in from the left side. They are just kind of pincering them in here in the tree line, but it doesn't seem like they really should be fighting around this tier 2 tower, as eventually they will retreat.
We're at the point where even Abed's kind of going along with these shenanigans now. So, well played comes out from Abed. Saberlight, maybe not the happiest bloke, dying in the middle there, but he'll take it. We are getting an interesting build here, Mike. Harpoon Doom. Harpoon Doom. That's a build.
Okay. Arrow's going to land onto the SB, and he did not have Bulldoze available, so never got it off as Hidden Immune just getting doomed up again, though. A nice back wall is going to be up from Fade, and this could be a big turnaround moment because Abed should go down, though he does get it to simulate in time, but cannot astral step away. It was on cooldown. He had no charges, so Felt finding a huge pickoff, but in comes Saberlight now. Finding a couple. Jewel's going to be out. Arteezy wins another. They're on to Kits, onto the Pango. He'll be able to swashbuckle in 1 second. Flame Break to knock him back. Fly still going. Hidden Mute joining the team fight once again here on the Wind Ranger. Kits still dropping. Should go down. They'll take down maybe Fly though. No, Arteezy just jumping in so aggressively. Not getting the hills he wanted though. Getting bashed as well by Solji, but he's still manning up. Solji gonna cop the arrow from Crit, who can't believe he hit that one. Flame Break will connect from the low ground as well, but the charge is back on a Crit. Nevertheless, though, the rest of the team jumps in. Arteezy, oh, they left him alone.
Wait,
they left him alone. Oh, they let him have the tower aggro. Oh, Shopify Rebellion turning on their own teammate. Albino Zebra now going to get jumped here by Shopify Rebellion. Crit is not dying yet. Fade is chasing him down here on the dark sea. Crit will actually walk right through him, but he will eventually go down to the power shot of Hidden Mute, as now they're onto Ahmed, but he's got no step charger, so there's surely no way out of this. The 8th Remnant will be juked out, so Hidden Mute does secure the kill.
Oh my god. Shopify Rebellion. They're having fun. And it felt, well, they're finding some punishment off the back of that fun. Although they are still 14k behind, but at the least you have some farm parity coming out. Kits, Berna, Fade, all kind of tying in with Abed. So it's not as bad as it could be, I think, is the silver lining I'm trying to get out here, Mike. They are at least farm parity with 1 core on Shopify Rebellion. So, could be worse. And, you know, they're finding some punishment. I think Shopify Rebellion, they're kind of toying around a little bit too hard. If they trade unfavorably, well, it's not like that was unfavorable, but if they start, again, bleeding off even a couple of kills, then that's where things become awkward. It's just because they'll bounce back really hard on the side of Felt off like single target pickoffs.
It's gone well. You know, the least. I mean, I know Shopify are playing around quite a bit here, but it is giving Ford a decent shot of making somewhat of a comeback. But they are still 13k behind, so plenty of gold to try and catch up on, which does require plenty of time here for Felt. Saberlight has not queued up that arcane blink you talked about, by the way, sadly, John.
Yeah, it's so did he buy out the? He didn't actually buy out the harpoon. It's just going into BKB. It's serious mode, huh?
Echo Saber into BKB. That's the new Doom builder, apparently. They are going to move in again. Abed, going to see a Hidden Mute. Lasso also out, has found Kits on the Pango, so 2 massive pickoffs as Hidden Mute just gets destroyed, and now with the Doom out on Kits, he's just stuck on top of the cliff. Arteezy can feel him right now on that cliff as the vacuum wall is going to be there. A nice turnaround here from Fade. But it won't matter. He can't capitalize. Abed in the meantime, going to find Albino Zebra. Wrong targets is the core here from Solji. Not sure what he means by that, but nevertheless, it's still a 3-for-0 trade.
Yeah, it works out again for Shopify Rebellion. They force out a lot of spells, find some pickoffs. Here comes Solji. I wonder what he meant by wrong targets. Yeah, because Artur did duel him, didn't find the duel win, but found the kill. Is that what he meant? Does he mean something else?
Maybe. Who knows? Hidden Mute. Order of Atos out, has found Fly. Fly does have help around the corner, but they are not going to jump in for him. They'll just farm the creeps instead, so Saberlight getting tipped here for some reason.
Yeah, he TP'd into the creep wave that died. So I think that's where the tip came out.
Crit charges out, magic missile to set up here. The Mirana, Rod of Atos to lock him down as well. Saberlight trying to jump in, but he got hit by the Rolling Thunder. Saberlight forced the BKB up, but they're moving in. Arteezy, he's got the duel off onto the Wind Ranger. The very least, Hidden Mute has already died. And it looks like another failed team fight here for the side of Felt, sadly, is an arrow landing perfectly from Crit from the backside. Onto Kits they go, the final piece of the puzzle. Now, even Felt are tipping themselves now. They want to be in on the fun, I think. Skids still being chased. Arrow is not going to land, but he gets his flag down before he does go, at the least.
Yeah. Got to plant those flags. Got to plant these kills as well. Shopify Rebellion, 16-42. They've got the answer to life, the universe, and everything right now in their hands. I do like that after the BKB, it's not the disassembly, Mike. Saberlight's just going back for the harpoon. So we've got the tech. We've got the Octarine Harpoon Tech on Saberlight. Keen to see what, if anything, it does in this game.
Bottom. Arteezy. Jewel is out.
Okay. Cool.
Whoopsie daisies. 38 jewel damage down to Hidden Mute. The comeback is coming. Soldier's down. Meanwhile, Hidden Mute also getting caught by the lasso of Fly, though. He's still wind running. Flame Break is going to connect, however. Hidden Mute probably set to fall as he does go down to Fly. And now Albino Zebra also being dived, but in comes Kits to try and clean up. Aether Remnant, though, going to lock him down, and Fly's going to blink away. He has not even got the Batrider. They are chasing, but Abed's right behind them. They've got to be cautious. Saberlight sees Fade, jumps back in. Vakwall is onto the cliff here for Crypt, but he can just leap away. So Fade's gone. Kits is still not able to get the Rolling Thunder off in the meantime, as he's just going to die. 17-47 at this stage.
Yeah, it's not getting any easier for Felt. Again, they're finding a few more kills. Down to Shopify Rebellion overextending, but it's still not enough to drag them back. I mean, you're at 19k on Saberlight. Hidden Mune is 9k. He's 10k ahead of the top network core in Felt. That's at 25 minutes in. That is more than significant. That is outrageous.
Harpoon.
There's a
Saberlight. He just wants to use it. He literally just wants to show the guys that he's got Harpoon on. Shackle's nice. Problem is, Fly was there with the Yule Scepter, or Crit rather was there with the Yules, and Hidden Mute and Solji both going down, and Saberlight's just going for more. He's got Harpoon available again. He'll pull in Kits this time around. Kits is fine to get back towards the fountain, though, as Fade is now the one under siege. Saberlight, he's going to get bashed. He is going to get bashed through the BKB. Well deserved for Saberlight. He gets 17%. And quite frankly, John, he did deserve that one.
Yeah, I mean, he dives deep to get an additional use in the Harpoon. They catch Arteezy.
And Jewel is out again. Arteezy feeling charitable. He wins. He's got a double kill mid Jewel as well. Hidden Mute run. It's not safe.
No.
Triple kill for Arteezy. He's literally just farming illusions now, John. 8 gold at a time. In fact, it's 5 gold at a time, but he's getting him. Albino Zebra. Arteezy, come on. This is ridiculous. Is he gonna die?
He's gonna die.
Arteezy.
He's gonna die.
He's actually farming so much gold. XD is the call from Hidden Mute. I appreciate that.
I can't take it.
How much gold did he get out of that?
I don't know.
He's taking it too far, John. This farming thing is going too far now, Arteezy.
He's upset because Saberlight's number one right now, you know? So he's trying to find ways to be number one.
He's out of potatoes to farm, so he's just farming himself now.
He is the potato.
Saberlight is going to jump in. Vacuum is there. He'll go for a rollout. Charge is out as well. They want the Doom. In fact, they've charged right through him. Saberlight gonna pop his BKB. Looks like he is still fine. He'll turn back onto the Spirit Breaker. Arbed just jumps into 3. Albino Zebra's down. Fade's gonna get connected here by an arrow. He's also gonna drop. Arbed's godlike. Props to Felt. They aren't calling GG. They're just having fun with this game. We appreciate that.
Yeah. Giving us a bit of a show.
Hidden Mute. Lasso is there from Fly. Drag back the Wind Ranger. That's going to be another death here for Hidden Mute now. 5-15-7 for the Wind Ranger. Do they want to go for more axes? Do they want to go for more kills? Or do they want to go for the Ancient, I wonder? More axe, I think.
Should be more axe. Saberlight does TP out to just shove in mid. Artur is back up. He's got a Moon Shard on the LC. And a full Mjolnir as well. So we'll see the machine gun. I do want to see the wall once more. Artur with a fight against himself. He is his own worst enemy, Mike.
Yeah. He's fighting the man in the mirror. Arteezy. Tier 3 tower. There we go again. Charges out. They're going to focus down the Legion Commander if they can. And there's your wall being dropped. It's a lot of damage already. Arteezy should go down and is dead. Where's the team? Fly's gone as well. Shopify, they've lost 2. They need to retreat. and they will get out of there. As Arbed is still being chased down. Kits would love this kill onto the Void Spirit. Not going to be too much of an easy one, but they've got a charge off here on Arbed. He does have the help of Crit, but a nice shackle from Hidemu going to land. Is the charge also connecting now? He's a tanky boy, but he's getting bashed up. He'll just simulate away. The Sablelight's back in now. It's a 3v5 situation with Shopify are not winning, but they're going to try and keep turning this one. Arbed, how do you get out of this now? A nice hit to Remnant. Going to land on Soldiers. He does take him down. Fade, though, with the Iron Shell damage, should have his way. Illusions will do nothing. He will die. Albino, though, in the meantime, does tie to Crit, so somehow Shopify, they're evening out this fight.
The post-fight.
But look at the gold.
6K for 391.
It's an even fight at the end, but they make 7K out of it. Goodness gracious me. Well, hold on a minute. Look at Dota Plus, John. You can't go back once you're at 100%. That's not how mathematics works. You can't do that.
See, Dota Plus always hedges its bets, Mike. You should know this. We've seen this multiple times. It hedges its bets. It factors. The house always wins, Mike. Dota Plus is never wrong. It always gives that. You know, it's never wrong. It can't admit to being wrong.
No. It isn't wrong, TI is coming up soon. Dota Plus is always right.
Always correct. Never speak out against the AI, Mike.
I would never. Why would I? It's always right.
Yeah, there you go. That's exactly the mindset we need. And Shopper 23 to 62. Yeah, I think. Yeah, that's my analysis. 23 to 62, 31K.
Thank you, John. That's why we pay you the big bucks.
I've done my job, Mike.
You've done it well, John.
Thank you. That's what I needed to hear.
Roshan under siege now. First Roshan of the game, by the way, if you can believe that. Sablelight's gone for the overwhelming blink this time around. So a bit more serious. New tech here from the Doom. New technology. New strategy is they are going to head up towards top. Fade. Surging right towards the Doom. Saberlight says thank you very much. I don't think the Doom was necessary here from Saberlight, but, you know, just to ensure he can get the kill on his own, and that he does.
Yeah. I mean, you don't mind too much. Your Doom cooldown's not that long. With the Octarine up, so, and with your level 20 talent, you just pop it, look for a kill, go back again. They are ready for the high ground, and the Aegis should... Well, there's an Aegis on Crit, to be fair. I didn't even notice, but you have Aegis. No matter who it's on, you can just go high ground, right?
Saberlight getting shackled up. He's going to be all right. Build. Albino Zebra immediately just bursted down by Arbed. Nice balanced hero here as Arteezy's going to jump in, but Disarm is out into the Nether Strike, into the charge, and Arteezy's down again. Arteezy is gone. Kits will end up dropping. Hidemu will do the same. The rest of Shopify Rebellion now able to walk in as they have seen their carry die. Buyback is there from Arteezy. There's nobody to kill Arteezy. You don't... It's not necessary for you to be back here.
Oh, he's breaking it all.
He's breaking items. Arteezy's had enough. Or would you look? This is a sneak peek into the stream later on today, I think, you, John.
He's dropping gauntlets of strength now. What's he doing? What are you doing? Belt of strength, gauntlets of strength, Blightstone. Just
jump in. Radiant Fountain. We don't even need to look. I mean, Fade's just getting destroyed here in the Radiant Fountain. Albino Zebras. We'll just watch Arteezy. We'll just watch Arteezy then.
Yeah.
Out of Tim's smiley face. GG's call.
Oh,
Shopify
God.
Rebellion. Obviously a dominant 2-0 victory here against...